Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 32 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of ATM10, where the plan for today, at least, is I'm going to be having fun in this little place. I'm going to be doing some occultism today. So my plan is to first start off with some spirit fire, and if I remember correctly, we toss some oak logs in there. Nope, I do not remember correctly. Okay, let's review. I do not remember how this works. So, to make it easier to get started materials obtained by divination, I also have crafting recipes if you want. So, andesite turns into other stone. Oh, and we have to do the sapling to get the occultism sapling. You need to activate third eye to harvest other wood logs and leaves. Oak wood should turn into otherworld log. Really? It's oak wood? Okay, maybe not. Otherworld logs. Oh, does that not work? Let's try with the andesite thing. That works. So other stone does work. Interesting. And then you come from... Yeah. So you can do the chalks. You can do other flour. You can do otherworld ashes from otherworld logs. Ooh. The oak sapling we can get. So it looks like we might have to actually grow the tree with the sapling, right? But then we're going to need to have that otherworld site. So let's see what the book has to say, or the quest line says, because clearly I'm completing quests as we go. So Demon's Dream Fruit, some experience, that's cool. And then Spirit Attuned Gems come from diamonds, if I remember correctly. Okay. That's cool. Ooh, I got Augment Speed. Cool. All right, so that's neat. We may need some more saplings, so let's get a healthy-ish amount, and then go home real quick so that I can grow these. And, oh, look who came to visit. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. See you later, alligators. All right, so in theory, I need to eat this and then chop down the tree, right? So do you count as an otherworld? So I should be able to do that, and you should be cool, right? And then I eat this, and then when I chop down the tree, we should get what we're supposed to get. I think my thing wore off. I think we need to get lucky. There we go. That works for me. Cool. So you guys all go away. And then we have extra otherworld saplings. And that's cool, right? So now we should have... Am I crazy? Did I not get the other wood? Oh, no, I have it. It's here. Cool. Otherworld logs. Otherworld logs. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to get. All right, so then you, and then you. Cool. Okay, so we've got all the components of getting started, which is cool. We have divination rods, which are neat. Candles. I think we have some candles. Let's see, candles. We definitely have a few, right? So Minecraft candles. These guys are made. I really... Kobolds drop candles. That's interesting. I need to, like, get honey and or honeycomb processing go. Like, we need to do something with bees at some point. And there's definitely going to be, like, a whole bees thing. And I really, really, really want to do Bumble Zone this series. Like, y'all let me know. But I feel like I should be checking out Bumble Zone. Yeah, that's what's up. So, but yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Tallow's a thing which we may or may not need. So we definitely need the chalks, right? And the brush are both a good idea. So let's get a brush from occultism. Let's get chalk, right? So white chalk comes from spirit firing. Impure white chalk, which is otherworld ashes and burnt other stone. This is log, and this is smelting other stone. So like we're probably going to need more than this, but that's cool. And then you can come down here and just get me this whole bunch, and I'm cool with that. Right? So now I should be able to get, oh, there's all kinds of colors chalks now. That's interesting. But impure white chalk, which I can then toss into there, and we've got our white chalk. Neat. And there's better tiers of chalk, as I recall. But we're going to have to, like, you know, get there when we get there kind of deal. So andesite. And then I know we're going to need about this, and one of them at least being a sacrificial bowl. Is that cool? Yeah, I remember this bit. Books of binding. Okay, so that would be awakened feather. Okay, that's cool. I don't remember a taboo book. Is that new? What's the taboo book do? Oh, you need that to craft books of binding now. Interesting. Okay. I kind of like that because didn't you used to have to do like the well, yeah, but you still need the awakened feather and the ink to get these dudes. Okay. So we're gonna want some ink. We're definitely gonna need more feathers, but I think I've got some chicken predictions that can help with that. I thought awakened ink. So taboo book needs purified ink, which is, oh, it's black dye that goes into the Spitfire. Okay. So in fairness, I can make this with dye essence, by the way. Look at that. Yeah, neat. Okay, and then yoink. Chicken prediction, feathers, please. Yay for tick accelerating being available to me now. Y'all thought I forgot, didn't you? I did not. Cool. Cool. And then how about some books? We'll just get a bunch ready. Taboo them up. And that is cool. All right. So, you know, the pieces are there. So I think what we should do is be prepared to progress through doing stuff. We might go do that hunting thing, but I don't know if we necessarily need to. Books of binding and automation. Tips for using books of binding and crafting automation, such as A2. Oh. Okay. That's cool. I'll do that if we wind up needing to automate that, but I don't know if we will need to automate that. We might. Depends. Right? Nifty. All right, so let's get our first ritual going. And for that, we're going to stick you right there. Okay? So we're going to have you, and then we're going to have candles. And then we're going to have chalk. Look how much nicer this looks, by the way. And this is why we got the brush for when we want to accidentally erase some chalk. And that's cool, right? And then we need the sacrificial bowls. And then we're like ready to go. We've got Aviar's circle. Nice. That was easy. Cool. That's not where that goes because that's different. And then we're going to want raw iron, and that will give me the crusher spirit. Nice. So we want raw iron, gold, copper, and silver. Raw iron, gold, copper, and silver. And it looked like it was ore dictionaried, so hopefully I'm correct on that front. Okay. And then we want to throw in the middle this guy, Foliot. The first tier. All right, we have to bind it with this guy first, and then he can be clicked in there. Sweet. And as I recall, that takes a hot minute, so tick accelerating it is a smart play. Hey, what's up, dude? We got our little, our very first crusher. So these guys are cool. As you may or may not recall, you can toss some items, and he will crush them. He does have a UI that you can open up. This is the very first tier. He's very slow and he's very inefficient, but like higher tier crushers are faster, and you can get, I want to say it's a 6x multiplier. So you'll get like 6 times as much ore from your raw, which is pretty actually good. You know, just saying, pretty good. Now the cool part about this guy's going to allow us to make the better chalks. So 16 chalks? We need 16 chalks in this? Wow, they've added a lot of content to this mod, it seems. I noticed there were other colors of chalk. I just didn't realize there were that many other colors of chalk. Gray particles, yeah, I think we're cool. About spirits. Okay, so pentacles. I guess this is it. Yes. Cool. As a roadmap that guides you step by step, follow the unlockment. By default, you set up all pentacles. You need 4 19 by 19 areas. The category is organized as a table. Each line refers to a type of ritual, and each column represents a tier. By following the line, you can just upgrade the pentacle you drew before, working like the previous one and the new one. Well, that's cool. Because I knew you could always like intersperse and like some of these things fit inside other ones. I remember. So it's cool that like I think now the book is like hand holding you a little bit. So that's pretty neat, right? So yeah, let's come back in a sec. I want to flip through some of these chapters a little bit. All right, so what it's doing here is it's saying like, hey, you made white chalk that unlocked this dude. And then decent foundation chalk is light gray. The light gray chalk uses mineral compounds to enhance the foundation. The foundation is an important property, often considered the stabilization of the core. Due to its relatively low cost and inherent magical properties, the most common foundation option among practitioners, capable of replacing white chalk in almost all pentacles. Oh, that's cool. Neat. And then we're going to need silver dust and iron dust and crushed calcite, which I can only assume is calcite, right? And iron dust will get from raw iron. So that's interesting. So light gray chalk. we're going to want impure white. Actually, I can make this, so I'm going to do that. That's cool. Thanks, sir. You can go away then. And then you go there. And now I've got light gray chalk, which I guess is the same. So how is it different? That's my question. I don't understand like why. Why that better than other? And then the yellow chalk, also known as golden chalk, brings the sparkle. Yes. So yellow chalk is definitely the next one we want. I'm liking this because there's like new stuff, right? You know Dyer, he likes it when there's new things. And luckily, some of these dusts I have on AutoCraft. Cool. So that's done, right? Sweet. Now this is different than this, right? So I'm guessing what this is saying is like this is an extension of this, and this is an extension of that. So this guy should be built in a new locale, probably the other corner of the room, right? And it did say you will need 4 19 by 19 areas. Okay. So 19 by 19. That's actually really large because this is 9 by 9, right? So I might need to like relocate this dude or make this room bigger. So if I want to have all the circles, we need a 19 by 19 area. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need to recount this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So am I correct in this assessment? That like this is the 19 by 19 area that we're eventually going to need? Much bigger than I currently have allocated for this room, isn't it? I'm debating if I should like move this setup to the center of this. Now, did I get like a binding dude for you? I can probably catcher you. Why don't I do that real quick? Just so that I can store him temporarily and move him where needed. There's other ways, especially within occultism. Like I think the soul gems capture creatures, but like we're not there yet. So I'll just do my mod. And we'll call that cool. And then I could brush this up. And we'll move this to the center of this area. Because I'm assuming this is like one of the first dudes we're going to get. Right? So you're going to go in the center here, right? Does this feel centery? Maybe what I'll do, let's do this. I'll do, if it's 19 by 19, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9, right? And then 8 and 8. That's 17. 10, right? So that's 9 and 9 is 18, and this is 19, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this would be the center point of this area. Correct? Believe that to be true. Now, I don't know the difference between white and gray chalk. I honestly don't. But apparently, gray chalk can work the same as white chalk. I just don't, at this point, understand why you would have the option for either, right? Like, why? Isn't an aesthetic thing? Like, you get to pick which color you want? Or, you know, what's the deal? I have no clue. But for now, that'll represent the center of this area. Now, just to progress, I'm going to not worry too much about the 19 by 19 size. That's like really big. Are you sure about that? 4 19 by 19 areas, if you want to set up all the pentacles. So should we just expand this? Might not be a terrible idea. Oh, destruction gadget. Yeah, I feel like we should, let's do that. That'll be cool, right? I'm going to off camera this because like you guys saw this all already, right? So I will be right back. All right, I think this is the appropriate size room. Boy, do I hope so. And then you are going to horizontal row your way over to here. And then you are going to build to me over to here. Well, let's just double check this, shall we? Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfecto? I would say yes-ish. And then we're going to need some more blackstone. So you guys can go away. I'm assuming I got some blackstone in here. This one I was using, right? Cracked blackstone tiles. Oh, we'll find out pretty quick, won't we? Yep, that was it. Sweet. And then you're going to clean that up. And that up. And then vertical wall should fill in any holes that are missing. Is that cool? So that'll be, in theory, pretty good. Oh, are we already out of this stuff? We're gonna need more blackstone already. We've got blackstone bricks, so hopefully I can parlay that into what I need. Definitely trying to make it look good. Not saying I'm gonna, but I'm trying. I'll anxiously await the YouTube comments to tell me how I did. All right, so there's your areas, right? Now I may need to, what I think I'm going to do, actually, is grab some more feral flare lanterns. I want 2 more of you for a total of 4. And I'm going to stick a flare lantern directly above each gold dude, right? So that'll be roughly here-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm getting so good at this. Let me tell you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Looks cool. That lines up to you, and that lines up to you, so that should be cool. Okay. And then we should, in theory, 1, 2, 3 these guys, right? And they should be the center of all 4 of the potential circles. I honestly have no idea how this is going to play out. We're figuring it out together for the first time. I've never done this, so there you go. Hopefully, hopefully that's cool. Lots of people tend to say, Dyer, you're doing the same things you always do. Ain't never done this. All right. So now that we got that, our next goal is to get purple chalk. Yeah, so we want purple chalk. Okay, and that's going to need obsidian dust and crushed end stone. Okay, so that, not too terrible looking. So that'll be you, and then crushed end stone needs the crusher spirit. So that's going to be you. You're going to stay maybe like right here-ish. If we grab some end stone, he'll make what I need him to make for me. Cool. And then this is going to be the start of another circle, I assume. Oh, and then we're going to need, you know what I'm going to do? In the center of the room, how cool is this going to look? With Demon's Dream and my flint and steel. Right? That's going to be cool, ain't it? Cool, cool, cool. And then the gray chalk, which I very much need to figure out why that matters. And then my candles. And that's complete, right? And then we can get some more sacrificial bowls. Cool. Okay. And then you were this thing, which needs to go here. Okay. And you're again trying to decide if like occultism got more content or if they just like restructured their book so it's better about guiding you through the thing that I always fail to do, which is stacking your rituals in a smart way, right? Sweet. Okay, so that's cool, right? And then from there you get into lime chalk and green chalk and Sushja's simple circle for spirit resurrection. Interesting. I guess this is like the 4th circle. That's cool. Purify Vex to allay. That's a neat dude. Okay. And then you're all gray, it looks like. Ding. Sweet. Now, whether or not that one will be expanded, I guess time will tell. We'll find out, right? So lime chalk attracts greater spirits than foliates, anyone wishing to elevate to the level of rituals. Made with valuable gems infused with experiences, lime glyphs become essentially interesting to demonstrate that your skills have surpassed the basic level. Well, that's cool. Craft fragment dust. Ooh, that's cool. And then you need emerald dust and some kind of slime ball. And again, another impure white chalk. I feel like there's a pattern here. And which one is this? This is the otherwood log. We're going to need more of those, obviously. So this experience stuff, right? So I'm looking for lime chalk, which is going to need this guy, right? So I'm assuming that I hand this dude an emerald and he'll make the dust for me. Right? And then cool. Actually gonna need 2 emerald dust because we need an emerald dust for this guy too. Okay. So and then you are going to be the Foliot book with 2 bottles of enchanting, which I should be able to get. How did I get the bottles of enchanting again? Oh, I have experience droplets, don't I? I totally have experience droplets. I totally have experience droplets. But I realistically only need 2 of these. And then I need you, which is cool. And then you get combined with you. And then this is made in Azivius's Spectral Compulsion, which was the purple one. So 1, 2, and an emerald dust. That's cool. Right? Sweet. And then you do this, and we've got lime chalk, which is cool. All right. And then I think it looks like we can upgrade all of our circles now that we have lime chalk. Oh, look at that. So, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this guy is just an expansion of this guy. So if we layer this on here, we should be like, 29 out of 73. All I need are some more candles and my lime chalk, and it looks like a couple skulls. Does it matter what skulls? It says skeleton skull. Which I could hostile neural network my way through. Surprising how many skeletons I've killed but not gotten skulls from. Is there a beheading enchant? Not really. Mob Masher beheading, but not otherwise. So I could summon. So with Hydran's lore, if I sacrificed a chicken, I could do that. Let's give that a shot just to see how it goes. So Hydran's lore, if we remember, is number 2. So that's you. We're going to want bones times 4. But then we're going to need a chicken. Do I still have my creature catcher? I do. Oh, chickens, wherefore art thou? Sheep? Peacocks? Do they count as chickens? Probably not. Well, this might be easier than it has been thus far. Chickens, where are you? Totally thought this would take me like less than a minute to find one. There's one. Thank you. Okay, so this dude's gonna sit here, right? And I'm assuming that I just need another one of these books. With this dude in them, right? Because what we want is the skulls. And hopefully this works out. We'll find out. You. And then when do you perform the sacrifice, I think, is an important question. Kill an animal within 8 blocks of the golden sacrificial bowl. Only kills by players count as a sacrifice. Yes. Is there like a certain particles to... we'll find out. I think the gray... Whoops. That count? Okay, cool. Now it's purple. And that means it's working. That it? Well, I did get 15 skulls. So I guess there's that. Are we done? Is that it? Did we literally just get one skeleton? I mean, again, I got 15 skulls, so I'm not complaining, but I'm pretty sure that's mostly because of my looting. I thought it was going to summon more than one. That's on me. Okay, and then candles, which at some point I'm going to need to do bees. We will get there when we get there. Kind of like the idea conceptually of having like all the ritual circles ready to go for whenever I may need them. That's cool. That is cool. That is super cool. Okay. Liking it. So then you can also be upgraded. And again, we'll have a couple of you guys. Getting really low on candles. Getting a little nervous about how low on candles I am. We may be pausing occultism to do bees. Luckily I have my time wand though. You know you want some kind of tick accelerator before you get to bees, right? So, like, definitely. So what do you look like? Wow, that's a lot bigger of a circle, isn't it? That's cool, though. That's a much bigger circle. And then you're going to need some purple chalk. This mod definitely got a lot more content. Because there was definitely not green chalk before. Sweet. Okay, what else am I missing here? The skulls. Feel like I'm gonna be finding another chicken in a minute, aren't I? Yep. Am I near a slime chunk? Oh, that's cool. There's a slime over there. Hey you. Can I go back to where I was a second ago? Thank you. Gotta be another chicken around here somewhere. I just know it. There's some. Gotcha. Okay, so another one of you. Combined with you. And then we're going to want bones times 4. And that'll be cool. All right, let's do it up. What did I miss? Am I in the wrong ritual here? Maybe? Yep, you're supposed to be over there, aren't you? Yeah, this one's the gold one. And then chicken friend. Sorry, chicken friend. Let's not take accelerate it and see if we potentially get more skeletons spawning. Unsure what to expect. Gonna find out. Nope, just one. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, thanks to looting, I'm getting more skulls than one would expect. So, yay. All done. So what I'm going to do is wrap up the episode here. We're a little bit past wrapping up point. But when we do come back next time, and there's totally a vengeance spirit here, and I don't know how to deal with them. I assume they will be dealt with, like they disappear eventually on their own kind of deal. But anyway, we'll wrap up the episode here. Come back next time. Probably going to have to get into bees sooner than later, so I can get more candles. But also going to progress through occultism some more, and get to the point where I can make the empty dragon glow, which maybe I can do right now. That requires Striger's higher binding, which I don't know if we quite did yet, did we? Actually, yeah, that's the one we just made, so that's cool. Neat. Okay, cool. And then there's orange chalk, and then there's the red one, which is the scary stuff. And then, yeah, cool. All right, wrapping up point. Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.